Today we have a battle between two Charizard decks. Mine is coming from the Vivid Voltage set. My opponent's? I have no idea what set it's coming from. Let me know in the comments. Whoever can guess the correct set of my opponent's deck wins 10 code cards via email, Gmail, or Instagram. So just let me know down in the comments what set this deck is from. So I go ahead, I use Yanma as my active Pokemon. And he has Ponyta, which is problematic obviously, because Yanma is weak against fire. I do have plenty of energy, which is encouraging, and I just drew a Sonia, which will allow me to search my deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon. One of which being Lugia, and the other Charmander, because we want to evolve to Charizard. So I'm going to put an energy on Yanma, and we're going to use the U-turn attack and put Lugia out there, because Yanma's evolution, Yanmega, is a powerful card that I like to have ready to go, so we're going to preserve him. He uses a copycat where he can shuffle his hand into his deck and draw the exact number of cards that I have. And then he's going to use this timer ball where he flips 2 coins, and for each heads he can pull 2 evolution Pokemon out of his deck. So he immediately evolves into Rapidash and Charmeleon. This Rapidash is actually pretty problematic for me in this game. His agility attack allows him to flip a coin. If heads, my attacks have absolutely no effect on the Rapidash during my next turn. So I'm just going to power up my Yanma and my Charmeleon. Going to evolve into Yanmega, and we're going to get Charizard into my hand right away. A holographic Charizard. And next turn I'll be able to evolve into Charizard and start using his Battle Sense, which allows me to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and put one into my hand. So he's going to use the Pokemon Fan Club where he can search his deck for 2 basic Pokemon here. Picks Nidoran Female and Charmander, attaches an energy to Nidoran Female, and he's going to use his agility. Now in this situation, he flips Tails, so I can attack him. However, my Lugia is about to be knocked out, so I decide to pretty much sacrifice Lugia and focus on my bench Pokemon for the time being. We're going to use the Battle Sense, get that fire energy. Charizard's ready to go, and I think from here we're just going to end the turn, and we're going to see what our opponent does. This Rapidash is a pain. It really buys him a lot of time. So he's going to use Cynthia, he's going to shuffle his hand into his deck, draw 6 cards, very similar to Professor's Research. So he knocks out my Lugia, and he gets a heads. He flips heads, so I cannot attack him next turn. And what do we put out here? I think we're going to put Charizard out here, right? It's telling me to put Charizard. It's funny, I took a minute here, I had to think about it. But the game does kind of tell you what to do. It's like, yo, put Charizard out there. So that's what I did. So we're going to get another Yanmega, one of my favorite Pokemon, and we're going to use Sonia, get some more bench Pokemon in my hand, so that we have some, oh nope, we're getting 2 energy, that's what we're doing, never mind, we're getting 2 energy. So Yanmega is going to be ready to rock and roll. We're going to use the Battle Sense, and I think we're going to go for, some more energy? Nope, we're getting Dan. Interesting. I discarded my Charmeleon. So obviously I tried attacking him, I guess just for fun, but I can't damage Rapidash because of the effect from agility. So he gets another Rapidash going, uses Howl, draws 3 cards. He has a very large hand right now, which is intimidating me. And he gets another heads on his agility, which is very frustrating because I still cannot attack him and my Charizard is just taking damage right now. We're going to play Dan, draw 2 cards, play a game of rock, paper, scissors, which was a draw here, and I'm just going to pick scissors again and win the game there, draw 2 more cards. I'm going to use the Battle Sense. I think we're going to take a Sudowoodo in this situation. No? Yes, there we go, Sudowoodo. Just another bench Pokemon. We have plenty of energy right now. Still can't attack. Probably going to use the... Oh, we already used Battle Sense, so we can't do anything. We attack just for fun. Just checking out the Nidoran for a moment. Looking at my discard pile. He was taking a while on this turn, so I sped it up a little bit. He's just loading up his bench right now, using his Copycat, where he shuffles his hand yet again. He's going to draw the same amount of cards that I have, which is 8. He's just been switching out cards all game long at this point, so he's going to put his Charizard out there. And he uses his Roaring Resolve, where he takes 20 damage, but he gets to attach 2 energy to himself from the deck. And he takes my Charizard out, which is a shame because I literally did not get to knock any of his Pokemon out with my Charizard. So I go ahead, I put Yanmega out there, who is fully capable of knocking out his Charizard. We use another Dan. I lose this time, so I only get the 2 cards. And we're going to go ahead and use the Cutting Wind attack for 130 damage. So his Charizard is out of the picture already. Pretty big loss for him. I was surprised that he put the Charizard out there. And that is the Rapidash, by the way. Not a very long look at that one. Very quick look. You'd have to pause it. Very good card. So we're using, he's using Professor Kukui, where he draws 2 cards, and his attacks do 20 more damage. And this is before weakness and resistance is applied. So he's going to end up knocking my Yanmega out here, which really throws a wrench into my plans. So I lose my best 2 Pokemon pretty much right off the bat. We're going to use the Great Ball here, see what we can find. I think we're going to take Yanma. One of my favorite Pokemon, by the way, Yanma and Yanmega. We're going to get him some energy. Use Bede, give him another energy. And we're going to use Double Draw, I believe, yep. Sudowoodo is a very nice card. I like this card. Its Flail attack is pretty good as well. It does 10 damage. Hold on here, we got Cynthia. So he's shuffling his hand into his deck once again, drawing 6 cards. Sudowoodo's Flail does 10 damage plus... I don't know what it does. It does 10 damage for each damage counter, so... If I were able to attack right now, he would do 60 damage, which is pretty good. However, Rapidash got yet another heads on the agility, so I'm unable to attack him. My only choice really is to put an energy on the Yanmega and just double draw at the end of my turn here, which is pretty good. I love Sudowoodo for that reason. My deck is actually getting pretty low on cards right now. I only have 10 left. He's using Brock's Grit. Shuffle 6 Pokemon or energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. That's what he's doing right now. So he's putting his Charizard back into his deck, and he's going to knock out my Sudowoodo. And luckily for me, he flipped Tails, so I can actually attack him next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and put Yanmega out there, I'm sure. I'm just taking a while. Going a little slow here. Gonna put an energy on him. And for a lot of you guys watching, thinking that I'm gonna lose, this is the turning point. This is where I started to feel like, you know what, I might be able to win if I just keep playing it out. So he puts out his Rapidash, which is a pain. He can't really knock me out because his attack only does 60 damage. So I have 10 health right now. And he flipped tails, so I can attack the Rapidash. Put Charmander on the bench. Put an energy on Charmander because we also have Charmeleon. And we're gonna take our time here. I'm trying to figure out what to do because it is a very close game. We're gonna use our Leon, which adds 30 damage to my attack. We're gonna use U-turn for a total of 80 damage. And we're going to switch out Sudowoodo to preserve my Yanmega because my opponent still has 2 prize cards left. And Yanmega is my only heavy hitting Pokemon right now. I cannot lose him. I also have 2 switch cards. So I will be able to switch Sudowoodo out if I want to. Put Yanmega back out there. I don't know if that's what I do. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Just taking it a little slow right now because it is a very tight match. I guess I don't do anything. I elect to do nothing this turn. I take the KO. Very interesting. This was a game from last night, so my memory is a little foggy. He's gonna put another energy on Charmeleon, which has me worried that he has another Charizard in his hand. So he's gonna use the agility attack, knock out my Sudowoodo, get a heads, so I cannot attack him. So I get my ordinary rod, which is very useful for me right now because my deck is very low on cards. So I'm able to add 2 energy to my deck and evolve into Charizard. We're going to use that Battle Sense, get another energy from the top 3 cards, which is a very lucky set of circumstances for me, because now I can use my Royal Blaze, which does absolutely nothing because he flipped heads. I forgot about that. I feel like I should have knocked the Rapidash out with Yanmega. I feel like that was probably a poor move on my part. I could have knocked him out the previous turn. Not really sure what my thinking was there. But we can attack Rapidash right now with my Charizard. And I'm just kind of like figuring out what to do. I do put that energy onto Slugma just in case I have to switch out Charizard. And Slugma can actually put my opponent's Pokemon to sleep. Might buy me some time, so I did put that energy on Slugma. He's going to put Nidorina, which has me a little worried as well that he has Nidoqueen, which he does not, so he just uses the bite attack. I'm getting very lucky here down the stretch. So we're just going to go ahead and knock out Nidorina really quick. And just like that, I have 2 prize cards left and 1 Charizard. He puts out his Ponyta, which has absolutely no energy on it, so I'm not really afraid of it right now. Puts Farfetch'd on the bench, and he uses his Pokemon Fan Club, where he can search for up to 2 basic Pokemon, which isn't really helping him right now. He needs a Charizard, or... yeah, I mean, he needs a Charizard, that's what he needs. So he uses his Nest Ball, which once again allows him to find a basic Pokemon, which is not what he needs right now. He puts an energy on Farfetch'd, and he's going to switch out his Ponyta for that Farfetch'd and use Collect to draw another card, actually 2 cards. So my fear of him having that Charizard is just growing and growing. I'm going to go ahead and use another ordinary rod, where I'm pretty much just adding cards into my deck right now so I don't run out of cards and lose the game, because I have a very low amount of cards right now. I think I have about 3 or 4. Very low amount. 4 cards, yep. Pretty low right now. So pretty much all we can do is attack with Charizard all the way through and just hope for the best. So we're just going to go ahead and do that for 200 damage, by the way. We get Charmander as our prize card, and then here we go. Charmeleon is out. I'm very nervous about him having a Charizard. He uses another Nest Ball, which only gets him a basic Pokemon. And he's going to use Howl, so maybe he still does not have his Charizard. Gets to draw 3 more cards, and he just uses his Fire Fang, burns me, and then I flip a coin. Luckily I don't take any more damage, but from here all I have to do is attack. I win the game. What a crazy comeback, guys. Thanks for watching. Only 3 cards left. Right now, you know, the score is 1-1, extremely close, but I appreciate anybody who's made it this far. Thanks for watching. Have an excellent day.